A good boundary sets you free and calls the right people into your life. A good boundary is never about the rule itself, but how it makes you feel. When the boundary is right for you, the feeling could be the open heart and a strong back. It means you can be open. Meanwhile, you're solid and grounded. You know the value and what align with you. So a good boundary is never about controlling other people, but sharing your value and what works for you with others. When you do that, it works as a filter to filter out people who don't align with that set of value, which is a good sign. So you don't have to waste time to build connection or relationships with those people. And it also broadcasts who you are loudly to the world. People who align with that value can build connection with you. A common mistake people think about boundary, it's either to control people or it doesn't work when you are being rejected. A good boundary is not about that. Even when you are rejected, a boundary is for us to get a good feedback from others' reaction. If you welcome truth, you'll welcome the yes or no from others. So how do you know if this is a real and good boundary for you? We'll look at those two things. One is congruence. The second thing is your body reaction. Let me explain. The congruence means you follow what you say and your thoughts, your words and your action are aligned. When you have that alignment, it feels effortless. You don't have to fight so hard. Fighting means convince yourself a lot with your thinking and make up different stories to tell yourself to do something or not to do something. When you say one thing, but your action shows differently, you don't have congruence. Therefore, it's not really a good boundary for you because no matter how good it is on paper, you cannot stick to it, then that's really not working for you. What needs to be checked is the misalignment between your words and the action. Maybe what you think you want, it's not what you really want. Or there's trigger point inside of you that you overcompensate, forget you have the boundary set for yourself. And another key indicator for good boundary is what is your whole body reaction? Or you can call it your gut's reaction. A good boundary is not about a specific rule which maybe you borrow from someone and you think you should be doing something, but actually you never really test it for yourself. Do some experiment and find out that for yourself. That means you will have try and errors. That means you have lessons. That's a very important part of finding what is a good boundary for you. It could be dating several people at the same time, or it could be relationship types which you have never tried before. Whatever it is, if you're curious and it's within your capability range and within the risk range you can take, test it and find what your body reaction is and how it makes you feel. You will find what makes you open and be true to yourself. And that is a good indication for you to find your boundary. Once you find that out and you know you can be true with it, back to the first point, the congruence and alignment will come easy and natural for you. When you are in that state to be aligned with your words and your action, you come across as trustworthy and reliable. That's why good boundary calls the right people into your life, because those people vibe with who you are truthfully, your ease, and open state. If you like the content, I invite you to sign up to my newsletter about deep intimacy. Let me know if anything resonates with you in this video. I will see you in the next video. Bye.